Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Ronan, and today is August 14th, Tuesday. We've had a killer day in the VIP group, and it's kind of late where I am, but did want to shoot a little video, get you guys. This light up above me looks weird, but just wanted to give you guys a market update, man, and take a look at a few pairs that I've been trading. We hit a bunch of take profits today. And man, US dollar is on a roll big time. It's crazy. Here's a great article I was just looking at on the euro, how much further it can fall. I actually sent this out to my VIP group. We're getting just crazy weakness out of Kiwi dollar, Aussie dollar. I mean, to the point, gold is just insane. It's so oversold on the weekly chart, and we're about to have a look at that. And I really just wanted to take a look at some of these euro pairs. And so, like, if Euro USD breaks 113, the next stop will be 112. Crazy. Let me plug my computer in real quick. This US dollar strength is just crazy rally. But the thing is, this trend, this uptrend, this trending bull rally for the dollar, it's going to end soon. So every trend must end is one of my favorite sayings, and something I've just kind of started to coin recently, and it's just so true. So let's take a look at, let's pull up my charts here. And we're about to hit some take profits on NZDJPY, USDJPY just re-entered. And if you're watching me on YouTube, thanks so much for checking me out. I have been trading for going on 4 years now. I've developed a few strategies which made me consistent and profitable. Not just profitable, but consistently profitable. And I've mapped that out in my VIP group. I have a training, lays out my strategies, beginner, intermediate, advanced, 3-step process, identifying trends, identifying reversals, and being able to know when to go in on those reversals. And that's what this video is about. So thanks so much for watching. If you see something you like, click the links below. We have just a killer group, really the best group out there. And I swear to God, I'm not just saying that. But man, I've been a part of some shady, I wasn't a part of it, but I ended up in groups where it's like, man, everybody here is just faking the deal. Nobody's really trading. People are either building a network marketing company, scamming something. And, and so that's why I ended up starting my own group, because I was like, man, I want to create an awesome community. And that's what we have. We have a badass group of traders. So all that being said, all the people that are in my VIP group, they're watching this, appreciate y'all. You are the best for sure. So let's keep killing it, and let's take a look at these charts. Let me pull up my live screen here. Here we go. My internet connection's not the best where I'm at. Hopefully I can get my screen mirroring to work. If not, I will just pull it up on TradingView. But let's see, let's try this. Looks like I need a better better connection for almost got it. Just hang tight. One, just a little bit longer. See if we can get here. If not, we'll just do TradingView. But the thing is, I have everything mapped out on my iPad. but it doesn't look like it's going to cooperate. So let's just do this impromptu, and you can see me mark up some charts on TradingView, right? And so for anybody too that's like wants to see how I kind of look at stuff right off the bat, and let's just start out with Euro USD, just kind of get it out of the way. And you know, to be honest, I'm not the biggest trader of Euro USD. It's not my personal favorite, but the thing is, you know, you got to pay attention to it for sure. So, I mean, look at this. Crazy, crazy. Let's take a look at daily chart. First thing I see here is this massive breakdown. Let me zoom out here. And look, it's a head and shoulders pattern, right? It's just completed. Here's left shoulder, head, right shoulder. And the big question now is, when is this thing going to end, right? That's what's coming up in my mind. So it's one thing to hop on a trend, but really you want to figure out when is enough, right? When are we going to quit? When are people going to start buying, right? And that's exactly what I'm doing with gold too. So we have this huge breakdown, basically. And so we had this pennant. This is what I'm seeing. What I'm also seeing here is I look for cross trends, right? Where are these trends going to connect? Where could this be going? This looks very possible to me. You guys see what I'm putting down here, right? So, but if we go to a 4 hour, look at this, boom, boom. This is the channel I just made. We've broken down outside of that channel too. So a breakdown, and then another breakdown, and then another breakdown. So let's go back to that daily. Now I'm going to draw my fibs, right? There's the Fibonacci retracement. And I wish I could do this on my iPad for you guys. But, well, I'm pretty much at the same spot I was when I drew it on my iPad. And what I want to point out to you all is, let me zoom in a little bit, what we're coming up to, right? So, I mean, we still at 1.12, but that's exactly what I said. I pointed out in that article. I'm not sure where it is in my list of tabs up here, but 112 happens to be 61.8 retracement. That's what I'm getting at. But if we draw from this low, we're at it right now. Right, so this is the low, but we made higher high, higher high, higher high, and we were pretty consistent. So, but it kind of looks like to me that this is where the trend ends or starts, because here we have bottom out, here we have divergence, and this is where the trend really starts to establish itself, in my opinion. And so 112, and that's just another 100 pips. Look how oversold we are in the RSI down here as well. And look how divergent we are. So I could probably go on with this for a long time and just keep breaking this down, but we're past this the neckline, shoulder line on this head and shoulders. We're approaching the 61.8. We're divergent. Turnaround could be happening soon. But, I mean, by happening soon, that could also be within 100 pips. We're at 1.1325. Thinking 1.1275 seems like a good 1.1260 seems like a good place for a bounce. If it doesn't have, if it doesn't bounce before then. So that being said, let's take a look at GU. GU is super messy right now. And not the most ideal trading, that's for sure. I'm going to pull up what I have on my iPad here. Just horribly oversold. Look at this, man. It hasn't, let's see. It hasn't been this low on the RSI in a long time. And this is what I'm looking at. Here's a breakdown right here. I'm looking at this cross trend. And so Euro USD, GBP USD, pretty correlated, right? So if we're looking for a bounce on EU, let's zoom out of here a little bit. One of my big strategies is I look for fanning trend lines, right? Or dissecting trend lines. Where can I find the X? Where does it meet? Where's the pressure point? And this to me looks like a strong trend line. Yeah, sure, it's a little muddled right here, but it's a strong downtrend line and would make for some pretty big support. Because we're hitting this zone right here, this zone right here. It gets caught up right in between there, right? So it makes a significant line. So this is where I'm going to be looking for a bounce as well on GU. $1.2587. So approaching it, and that just happens to be about 40 to 50 pips from just like EU was. Now we have a bunch of factors that are fundamental related, especially with GBP and Brexit. And there's some comments about a hard Brexit happening if it wasn't hard enough. So yeah, we got a lot going on here, but I think we're approaching the bounce level soon. And so let's just take a look at some pairs we have been, I'm always talking about UJ, so let's take a look at UJ. And we're looking at correlations, and man, it's cool seeing this that I've saved on here. This just actually kind of made my day. You can see that like it's already gone past where my previous trend lines were. So, and for people that see this that were in my mastermind group, this is the trading view chart that we were using in our mastermind. So who was in there? Mark, Yasser, Jonathan, Lena, Sam. If I left anybody out, I'm sorry. Mark, Sam, it's super late. Yeah, Yasser, Jonathan. But anyways, yeah, check it out. So let's just continue where I left off on this, see how it panned out. And we can see this trend line still in play for sure. Here's our breakout, that big breakout that happened a couple weeks ago. Now we're just consolidating right now. Let's see, here's this trend line that is definitely coming into play. We're at like a bit of a nexus here. And we're looking at a daily chart right now. So, and notice I don't have fractals. I'm usually using fractals on my iPad. I have so many lines on here from that mastermind, but which was an awesome group, by the way. No, let's just. Sometimes I don't like trading view when you get so much on the chart that it starts to get in the way. Now we're at a bit of a breakout point, and I did just call a sell, a signal for this, and you could see how, well, why'd you do that? It's breaking out here. But nonetheless, man, I'm still staying. Pretty bearish on UJ. I just got an alert that the dollar index is continuing to rally higher. We're at a nice confluence here, right? What is the and we're at 78.6 retracement here. From this low to this high. Okay. So this is a big point where we're at. Let's put a well, already got so many horizontal lines. 78.6, and see, check it out. We have our support, we have a resistance, and we're back at it. So I'm still bearish UJ, you know. And why too? It's good to do this every now and then. Check out a monthly chart, right? What's going on in the big picture here? Are we really breaking out? And in my opinion, no. Lower low, or lower low, lower low, lower low. Look, we're just moving our way down, and still pretty in sync, right? And in terms of this monthly chart, we have a doji right here. I think we're going to push lower. I've been saying this for a while. 108's coming. I still think so. So, you know, check out your every now and then. It's easy to get too zoned in on a 1 hour chart. Here we are on the 1 hour, right? Let's take a look at this 1 hour. You know what? Let's take it even further. Let's look at 15-minute. And so I like to zoom all the way out. Then I'm zooming back in. And what do we have? Oh, man. So I hope you see what I did there, right? Macro view and then extreme micro. Let's go back to, now let's go out to an hour. Here we are. And so we're inside this quadrant, right? So I've sectioned everything off into different quadrants and into different zones. Man, I didn't plan for this to be so educational, but I've sectioned it off into different zones, taking a look at the big picture to see that, hey, let's look at monthly. Let's zoom in on the monthly. And we're in a downtrend, right? We had a big rally up. And this is 2012, 2015. Since 2015, we've been in a massive downtrend. And we're still in a downtrend, in my opinion. We tried to break out, right? Remember when this happened a month ago? We tried to break out, and it didn't happen. We got rejected big time. And so that's confirmation that this is still, downtrend continues. So that being said, here we are in our little zone here. Here we are in our daily zone. Break out, break lower, break down. Here we are in our 2-hour quadrant, break out. And if we're just scalping this, we're trying to get our 20 pips, we're trying to get our 40 pips, which is what I'm sending my intraday signals for. In my opinion, this looks like a good entry. So I'm still sticking, that's my story on UJ, and I'm sticking to it. You know what I mean? Yeah, you heard that before. So let's see what happens. It's 10:13 here. It's about time for sleep. I'm gonna write my goals down. Do that every single night. I recommend you guys do that, and gals. Nobody gets an exception. You do it. You know, write your trading goals, write your daily goals, write your habits, write your health goals, write your financial goals, and do that right before you go to sleep. And that'll give your mind, your subconscious mind, something to focus on while you're asleep. So it's something that I've been doing for a while, and I'm really trying to get back into the swing of things and really trying to get refocused and recentered. So do that with your trading. It's going to change your perspective 100%. So recap this video. I'm planning on this dollar rally to end soon. It's going to take out some more stops first and put the hurt on people. Big banks are, and that's what's going on here. Look at gold. Big banks are putting the hurt on people. Here we are in 3-hour. Look at this divergence. Look at the daily. Look at this divergence. Look at the weekly. Look at this shit. Excuse my language, but look at it. This is crazy. And where are we at on the monthly? We're getting there. We're getting there. 4-hour. Look at this divergence. So I'm thinking we might see a bottom out here, but I'm going to be putting in buy entries here on gold too. I'm not a huge gold trader, but sometimes I am. And when you get an opportunity, so this, look at this. This is an opportunity here. This is an opportunity for a crazy, crazy good entry that's just going to require some patience and some drawdown for sure. But that's what it takes sometimes. So hope you found this video helpful. And, you know, it's late here. I could be more enthusiastic, I guess, but hey, you know, I just dished out some information for you all. So section off your charts. You know, if you have this big thing, make it smaller by compartmentalizing it, and then you can go from macro view to micro view much easier, and it'll be able to really help your trading game. I know it's a strategy that I use. It really simplifies everything, and I think it'll work for you. And thanks for your support. I appreciate it. If you're not in the group yet, click the links below. Check us out. I appreciate y'all, and have an awesome. We've been killing it. I don't know. I think we've already caught well, today was great. So 300 pips this week, and it's Tuesday. So let's keep it up, fam. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you in the chat rooms. Peace.